What if Tim Scott ran for president in 2020? Tim Scott picks RFK Jr. as his running mate. 2020 election, Biden-Harris via Scott Kennedy. Tim Scott wins the election with 270 to 268 in the Electoral College. Tim Scott would take the oath of office on January 21st and go straight to work. He would stop the COVID-19 pandemic within the third year of his presidency. And a couple months after the end of the pandemic, inflation would dramatically go up. Prices would begin to skyrocket. It would be the worst inflation in more than 50 years in this timeline. Also, Ukraine happens, being even worse than in real life. The flu would kill a lot of people when the flu happened in 2023. And because of Scott's extreme unpopularity, Scott would get impeached and removed from office a month before he announced to run for re-election, and RFK Jr. would take his place, serving as the 47th president in American history. RFK Jr. would pick Newt Gingrich as his running mate for the 2024 election. The Democrats, still bitter about their defeat in 2020, knew they had to nominate someone popular. They couldn't find anyone popular, but the Democrats rallied behind Josh Shapiro. Josh Shapiro chose Tim Kaine as his running mate. However, Tim Kaine would refuse the vice presidential nomination. Thus, Shapiro would nominate Hillary Clinton instead, and Clinton would accept the nomination to run with Shapiro. 2024 election, Kennedy Gingrich via Shapiro Clinton. Kennedy wins with 330 electoral votes by putting on a campaign that makes Shapiro look like a fool during the campaign. Thanks for watching this short video. Sorry it was so quick.